What's going on, you glorious bastards? My name is Foxhole. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video here on Lords of the Fallen. And before we get started, I would like you to take the time with me to admire the most useless fucking gate in this game and its significant value to the gatehood that we had created on this channel. I do apologize. Currently, Cox Communication still being a dick. And their cock's blocking us right now because son of a bitch, like, my upload speeds is at a fucking 975 kilobits per second, not even a megabyte right now. And they're trying to tell me that it's all right, that you're fine. And I'm dealing with it, don't worry. It's going to be a little bit of a process, just like before Lords of the Fallen when I wanted to stream Lies of P and stuff like this. That's when it originally happened for the fucking 15th time. And then we got it fixed to where we were able to live stream. It's going to get fixed. It's just going to take about a couple of days to a week. So, today's video, I want to have a conversation with y'all. And that conversation I want to have with y'all is not about this gate. But that gate's beautiful. That's the most useless fucking gate there is. It makes absolutely no sense why the fuck it's there. I will just say that right now. And that shows where the developer's mindset's at right now in this fucking game. But there's something else that developers did that I want to discuss. I wanted to actually discuss this because this right here is honestly, I think, probably going to be something of the dumbest shit that I could even contemplate. All right. And it has to deal with Questlines. And currently we have two quest lines in particular that was post, the game's release, the Pumpkin Patch DLC, as well as, DLC quest line, and we have the Bucket quest line. Now, the thing that I'm going to say here is when it came down to like the Pumpkin Patch one, that one wasn't too fucking bad. And the hints in the patch notes made sense. The little poem. When it came to the Bucket quest line, though, I'm going to be fucking honest. This is the most tedious fucking quest line that's in this game. Like, you have to go kill basically every fucking mini boss 4 at a time. Go collect your shit. You had to come here, come get a salute. And then a lot of us in the beginning, and some people don't have this problem, I already know, you don't have to fucking tell me in the comments, but you're probably going to, because I made a comment, I made a video on how I did this shit, and then someone's like, well, you just need to do 3 emotes. You didn't need to do a whole wide variety of emotes. I'm telling you right now, I did the 3 emote bullshit like everybody told me to do. It didn't work. We did all fucking emotes. It fucking worked. That's just how the fuck it worked for me, and that's why I'm leaving that video exactly like it is. But this right here, this fucking quest line in fucking particular, with Bucket Fucker. How are you supposed to know this? Oh, well, you're supposed to read the patch notes, and it tells you in the patch notes how to do this. Okay. In very much defense of this, and think of this from a different point of view. And I'm hoping that the devs will understand this for future quest lines. And this is one thing that I think needs to be fixed in this game, in particular, is the quest lines. And just how it's handled. If I'm a person who does not read, quote unquote, the quest lines, I'm a person who does not like getting spoiled in a game, quote unquote, and I want to do this quest line, how am I supposed to find out, a hint of what to do? You know what I'm saying? At least with the devs, we had in a patch note message that said basically what to do, how to do things, and then we went from there and we were able to officiate and go like, okay, yeah, we do A, B, C, D, E, F, G here, and we start the Bucket quest line. And then it took trial and error to figure it out. But my question is, how is a brand new player who's never touched this game, who let's say comes into this game by the end of December here. How they're supposed to know how to do this quest line without looking at a YouTube video? How they're supposed to figure out the tricks of, well, the basic information of the quest line without looking at the patch notes? You know what I'm getting at? And then thinking about it with the pumpkin patch one, we just, you know, I got lucky on that one with a couple of people, and we figured that one out relatively fast from the patch notes. But even then, even with that one, how are you supposed to do the pumpkin patch quest line if you don't have the beginning information, really? How you're supposed to be like, oh, let me go find these stigmas that are Halloween based to do this? How are you supposed to figure that one out? I really don't understand why there's not like a note or something at Skyrest or in a certain location, even the bucket emote itself, to, you know, basically say something to the effect of the point. Because it makes no sense to me. Like, in a game, you need context. And there is all, well, you know, Dark Souls was cryptic too and such. There was a difference. When Dark Souls was cryptic, but Dark Souls also handed you the information you needed to perform the certain quests that need to be done. So let's just take, I just want to take a look. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But like, the way I look at this is that if I go like to my inventory, we've already completed this quest line, but you know, emote wise, like, representing Bucket Lord's faith in both their buckets and their brethren. Like, how's that telling me that I need to do 3 different emotes to do this? Whereas, you know, in my supposed journal, which this is the most useless piece of crap there is, all this does is show map pieces. It does not show, you know, any relative information. Where am I supposed to find relative information about the pumpkin patch, or the pumpkin quest line, or the bucket quest line? And I'm afraid that we're going to get another quest line, which all it is that you have to know what it says in the patch notes. So like I'm saying, if you're a person who bought this game, who's going to buy this game 2 months or so after the fact, then how are you supposed to know what to do? Think of it that way, okay? And I don't want to hear this fucking bullshit like, get good. I'm smart. I got an IQ of Stephen Hawking. I don't want to hear that shit. What I want to hear is, I want to hear, you know, honest. I want someone to honestly explain to me and to correct me, to fix this, to help me understand just how am I supposed to figure out, you know, these 2 quest lines without any aid of the patch notes. If someone can help me figure that out, you know, that would actually, I think, be a great benefit for not just myself, but for future players who come into this game. Because you can't tell me there isn't. There is some gamers out there that refuse to watch YouTube videos because they don't want to be spoiled. There is some people out there who refuse to, you know, look up any type of information because they don't want to be spoiled on what's going on. This is just how they are. I've actually had a few friends that I've lost in timelines because, you know, I make some fucking bullshit up, but, you know, it technically spoils something in something that they love, even though I'm making a joke about it. And, you know, they disown me as their fucking friend because you spoiled Star Wars episode whatever for me. I haven't got to see Rey bang Kylo Ren yet, and you spoiled it, and it never fucking happened, and they're still not my friend because I spoiled the fucking fanfiction that they've been wanting. It's just, in all honesty, that is where I think one of the set problems in this game is going to come in, is that it's too fucking cryptic in some areas. I need a beginning, at least, to figure out the middle, to be able to figure out the ending. Whoa, goddamn, I never realized Damn, I never even realized I had skeletons that dropped there because I've run this game so goddamn fast. But no, you tell me in the comments below if you don't mind. If you did not have the patch notes, you did not have YouTube, you were a person that was stranded on a fucking desert goddamn island with no fucking friends, and all you had was a fucking canine or a kitten that was right next to you, and you had to figure out both the bucket quest and the pumpkin patch quest because you got the latest update on this game. As FedEx dropped it on your doorstep on your little deserted island. How would you figure it out? Like, how would you actually figure it out without being able to read the patch note of what you needed to do? Like, other quests in this game, I mean, you pretty much got an idea on how to do those quest lines, you know? You meet an NPC, you meet, you know, something that's telling you a little bit of information that's guiding you to perform their quest. It's giving you something, but for the new quests that come in, we're not getting really anything except for patch notes. So should there not be like a note or, you know, maybe an NPC or something add in here to help guide us on how to do what the beginning part of the quest line is in order to figure it out? Because I'm pretty sure if we could figure it out, I'm pretty sure they would do that. That would also help. But I just wanted to say, I think the quest lines in this are good, but I think that the way that they are pushed, in a sense, that we need a patch note is kind of bullshit. So, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm full of shit. Tell me tell me that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right? So, before I let you guys go real quick, and while we're in the background punching the fuck out of this guy, I'm going to tell you right now that we still have over 71 members on the channel. You guys have been very patient for your live streams. You've been very patient for your events. I'm going to make it up to you. Please bear with me. Cox Communication and I are having all these fucking issues. It will get resolved. It's just a matter of time. But thanks to every single one of you channel members for coming in, being a part of this community, and working on the Discord as y'all been doing. Hopefully this video finds you well. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.